It is Vlogmas day 4. 4 days. I've been vlogging for 4 days straight. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, you don't know anything about what's going on, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and the share button. And don't forget to hit the notification so when I upload, you'll be notified. Now, today is a special day, right? So this is Vlogmas. I've been giving gifts every time. If you haven't seen the other gifts, go watch the videos all the way to the end, because most of the time that's when I'm giving you the gifts. Yesterday was a really interesting day, and I figured that most people have the same issue that I have. Now today we're going to be going into another property that I've already been to. You guys have seen it. I've been here several times. Most of the time when you get a property, you get a good property, right? You'll get that property over and over again. Now, most of you, like yesterday, if you've seen the vlog from yesterday, if you haven't, go check it out. Vlogmas day 3, today is day 4, right? But it's the same thing that I struggled with early on. So let's take, for example, the dentist was a big thing for me, right? Because I didn't go to the dentist until I was 21, and I only went because I had a toothache. When my mother would try to take me to the dentist, I knew she was going. I wouldn't come home for, hours. I knew the appointment was at 6 o'clock. My sisters and her would go, and I would take off, go play, go somewhere. I would go somewhere until I knew that she was going to be gone, so I didn't have to go to the dentist. And then it became a habit, right? And that's that fear. Is the same thing in business. It can be related to the same way, right? So in business, most people are afraid. You're scared, like you don't know what to do, how to do it. But once you find that person that can help you through the situation better, it makes things easier. But we're gonna go to a property today, and I'm gonna show you another property where if you do things right, like I'm trying to tell you or show you how to do, you'll get the properties over and over again, right? So I gotta take some stuff out of here, and we're gonna get to the house. What's going on, buddy? What y'all doing?
I don't know.
Okay, so you did the interior. What about the basement? What you do in the basement?
¿Qué se hizo en el basement?
Nothing?
Nothing
None?
right now.
Okay.
I'm waiting for something. Now I'm waiting for the supply because I need to remove this cover for window.
Okay, so you got to move the covers and then
Yeah.
replace the. Okay. So y'all did y'all do that patchwork in the inside?
The back side?
No, right here on the second floor. You did that patch. Did you do that patch? You know what I'm talking about? You did that? Okay. He the boss?
Yeah, I think that was.
He the boss. Look at the boss. Look at the boss. He got the BMW. Look at him. Rims, all that. You ready, ain't you? You the man, huh? All right, these guys out here, they doing some work on the roof. So they fixing the roof, and I'm going downstairs to check out this, what I need to do. They went ahead and painted the inside. They put one coat. So here, they must have did something to had a leak or something, or cut something out. Oh, what happened was, I know what they did. They had put a hole here. It was a roof leak, and they went with their bed over mine, and so they just cut it out and patched. So they repatched it. So now they went ahead and just painted this area as well as downstairs here. Right. So they just put a one coat. You can see how the lines are. So, Charles, how much did you make on the job? That's what we want to know. How much did you make on this job? Well, I'll tell you at the end. So wait till the end, guys. I'm going to give you that special treat of how much I made on this job at the end. And I'm going to tell you how much I made at this house and how you should try to make this amount of money at every house. So we hit it downstairs. Pulled up to the property. We was talking about the process. We'll get back to that. But sometimes you will come to the houses where contractors are here doing other work. You put in bids and they put in bids, and sometimes their bid's cheaper than yours or vice versa, and they may win it just off of numbers, right? So it's okay, because here's the thing. Right now I'm coming here because I have to change out all this paneling. So the paneling from here throughout. So I'm coming to get the measurements before I go to the store and finish this up. The process is what's most important, because that's what's going to, when it gets tough, You know, you got to believe in the process. You got to enjoy the process more than the rewards of the process, right? So what does that mean? So I enjoy coming in, putting this together, from building this property preservation business from the ground up. Every business that I've ever built has been from the ground up. I enjoy the process. And then after that point, you get everything in place, you put the management in place, you can build the business. You get something from nothing. That's kind of what I enjoy most of all, right? The process. But what makes it easier when you have someone that can take you through that process and show you, hey, do this and do that. And business is pretty much easy for me because I understand the process, how it works. I've been trained, I've been reading, I've been studying, and sometimes there are people, you mentors that come in place to help you to advance you faster. You know, you may get there, but what if I can take 2 years off of doing this by learning this way? Because like many of you that's probably watching this channel, you're probably starting property preservation and you fell short, or you're starting property preservation, or you just want to get into it, but you're like, I don't know what to do or how to do it. And that's understandable, right? Because unless someone show you, it's going to be difficult. So like me getting my start in property preservation, I already had the knowledge of knowing how to be a pipe fitter and knowing about plumbing, I know electricity, I know about all that stuff. But building the process of what I built over the course of this year alone, just putting it together and documenting everything over the last couple of years, has made the thing a little bit easier, so that when I'm ready to move on or put someone in my place of what I'm doing, those guys out right now to build the process. So it's a simple, here's step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. And that's what I'm trying to build, is to make sure that those things are put in place so it becomes easier to build your business. And that's what you want. You want to be able to build this business pretty fast. You know, and they're all guys out here working. I know a lot of people have been messaging me, you know, and I'm trying to get to you guys, I promise. But right now, you know, I'm trying to just finish my workload, and then when I'm not recording, I'm writing down, I'm putting down information. I'm trying to keep my flow of how to get this information out to you, because the faster I can get this information out to you, the better. I was just outside, I came back, drove, you know, went to Home Depot, picked up the stuff that I need. Home Depot might need to start paying me, man. Home Depot, this is the time for you to get a sponsorship. So I went to Home Depot to buy the supplies for the panels, to put the board up, and I came back, you know.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
There's a lot going on if you guys can hear me. They're working too. When I left to go to Home Depot and came back, the guys were asking me, they said, you know, they were sitting down having lunch or whatever, and they just like kind of immediately got up and immediately got up to start working, right? And I was just like, well, what's, you know, so this happens all the time every time I go to a house. So I was just in the car getting something, writing down some notes and stuff like that. I moved the window down, and he said, we're leaving. I said, well, I don't care, leave, you know. He said, I said, what you thought I was, El Jefe? He said, yeah, see, thought you was El Jefe. I said, no, I'm not El Jefe, but I am El Jefe. He started telling the guys, he was like, El Jefe, I think, something like that. I don't know, I don't really speak good Spanish.
What?
I'm El Jefe. Don't call me the boss, you know. So every time I go to like a house, you know, I see other guys that come to the house, they think I'm the boss just because I don't know how I carry myself, whatever. But anyway, that's kind of how these guys, you know. So he's like, he's leaving. I was like, I didn't think he was going to stay. I said, they're leaving because it's raining. I wouldn't want to work on the roof when it's raining either. So he started explaining to me how they worked all day yesterday to try to hurry up so they can beat the rain. So the process is the most important thing you got to fall in love with, right? So I'm gonna give you that's your gift for today. You know, on Vlogmas day 4, that's your gift. You have to enjoy the process, because this process is grueling, but that's just what's gonna keep you going. But guys, I'm trying to give you as much knowledge as I can, because it's Vlogmas day 4. So it's Vlogmas day 4. So listen, I gotta finish this wall. I'm gonna take you through and show you the wall afterwards, but I hope you've been getting insight. But stay tuned to the end, because I got something special I wanna tell you. So I wanna make sure that you understand how much I'm making on these jobs and what you should expect, because if you're watching me, you'll probably enjoy me as the person, which I appreciate, or you enjoy the information that I'm giving to you. So stay tuned to the end, just because it's the right thing to do. I get paid zero. But that's okay. I enjoy doing this. This is almost like a stress reliever for me to do this. So I gotta finish this up, and then we're gonna get out of here and go from there. Now, I still have this wall to do here. Can you see? Oh, let me move over this way. So I still gotta finish this, but I'm not gonna rush. As you can see behind me, it's dark outside, and I just didn't wanna rush it. I want to make sure I do the job right. I kind of figured it might take a day, day and a half. If I had a helper, if I had someone helping me, it would probably be done in half a day. So just me going to cuts and moving stuff, taking stuff off, like all the stuff could have been done. But I just kind of took my time, did one wall at a time. And so this wall is complete, that wall is complete. Just got to finish these next 2 walls. I'm not going to rush to do that. So I wanted to make sure that I'm fresh and giving you guys all the attention I possibly can, making sure that I give you everything, as much information as I can. I got this new little airstrike. I'm probably gonna start doing shorts for you guys, so you guys know, like I'll start talking about the tools that I use on the jobs, little small 15-second videos. Those are to get more people to come to my channel. So if you haven't already, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button, because that's the least you guys can do, just to hit the like button to help me out here, to help more people, so we can have a strong community. So till tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm gonna tell you guys, so make sure you tune in tomorrow. Almost lost it. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, because I'm gonna tell you how much I made to do this job.